Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. And today, looking forward to giving you an update on the Airwirl personal cooling system. When it first came out, as you probably know, or may have looked into it and heard that it was a big disappointment because the airflow was so weak. The company and inventors stepped up, and I know that they could have easily just walked away, but they didn't, and they really did the right thing, and I can't thank them enough. I've communicated with them on several occasions, and I was a harsh critic to begin with, and I'm going to give you a fair assessment now, and I have to say, from what I see, and I think what you'll see, you will see a nice improvement, and I can't thank enough again. So this is the old top, and this is the new top, and the two fronts look the same. The top is different. Now, the older top, where the battery cover, very hard to open up and you can hurt your fingers. You still got the 3 AA batteries. With the new one, it makes it so much easier. It's just got this lever and it pops open so you don't have to hurt your fingers. It also has 3 AA batteries. Now, I'm going to take them out and show you we can still get power now with the new unit versus the old one, in that it has a micro USB connection, so you get the power. So let me go ahead and plug that in, and there we go. No batteries in there, and now you get power. So since they were fixing the top, they did a great job on adding that as well. So if you have a USB connection, you don't have to worry about your batteries, or you can certainly get some rechargeable batteries, but nice positive change. Now, the biggest thing and most importantly is the airflow, and look at the bottom of the two. They've really done a great job with the opening. You got this tiny little opening, and they did a really nice job. With the older one, it's a lot harder to get into the base unit. With the new one, you've got a nice opening here, and that just fits right around the ice, and then it just sits in perfectly. So there you go. Now, let me go ahead and show you the difference, or actually I have to turn it on so you can hear, and you can hear the difference in the sound of the motor. So this is the older unit, and it's almost so quiet. It almost sounds like one of those machines, those noise machines for sleeping. So very low. Also, it's just one setting. The new one has got 2 settings. Now, this is the high. I mean, listen to the difference. And this is the low. And even the low even sounds like it's putting out a lot more. So now it's off. Now I'm going to go ahead again, put the older unit on. And now I'm going to put the new unit on. So you can hear the difference. Now this is the low speed versus the older one. And it sounds comparable. But even I think the new unit with the low speed even is putting out more. Now, what I want to show you next is the wind speed that it is putting out. Now, let me just show you the older one versus the new one. So I've got a machine here, and it does show the airflow. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And whoop. So I'm getting a readout. Let it get going. We've got 3.8, 3.4. So you got a 3.4 as far as the miles per hour. Let me unhold it. Let me do it again. 2.2, 2.9, 3.4. 3.4, 3.2. So there you go again. So that is the older unit. Now, let me unhold it. Now let me turn on the high. Getting 4, 9.5, 10.1, 10.2. So there you can see 10.2. I mean, that is impressive. Now let me see what the speed comes in at on the low. So we've got 7.1, 7.5, 7.6, 7. So 7.6 miles an hour. So they've clearly stepped up as far as the speed. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the cap on just so we could see what the wind speed is with the cap on, with the high. So with the cap, we're getting 9.1, 8.7, 8.8, 9.2. So we got a readout of 9.2. Now, let me see what it is on the slow speed. Getting 6.5, 7, 7.3. So there you go, 7.3. Very good, very good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to put the hose on. And let's see what we get with the hose. So I really want you to guys get a feel. So let me go ahead and put the, let's put the high on. So we're getting 6, 8.3, 8.1, 8.5. So that is on the high, 8.5. And now let's try on the low, getting 6.8, 6.9, 7. Just lock that in place, let it go back up. 6.4, 6.5. It did get up to 7, but 6.5. There you go. Impressive. Now, last thing I want to do is I want to put the device in, and I am going to, I've got a gun that actually tells me the temperature that's coming out. So let me go ahead and turn it on. So I just hold the trigger, and here we go. Let me 68 degrees, 60, 66, 67, 64, 64.7, 64.7, 63, 60, 68. So it's 64, 68, somewhere right in around there. It's fluctuating a little bit. Let me see if I think this gun has a radar, or it has laser, but I think we can use it without the laser. Let me put the hose on, and let's see what it's coming at with the hose. Stretch the hose out a little bit. Now it's scanning. 68, 68.5, 68.5. Now we're indoors, so that is yet to be seen how it's going to be when we go outside and with it being cold, but I'm blowing temperature in there. Let me see, see if I can get the radar. Oh, there we go. The laser's coming on now. So you can see it's got some 71, 74, 73, 80.2. Now it just went up. There we go. Now it's 72. So it's fluctuating a bit. But I also, let me just do this last thing just to show you as well. People want to see what the paper. Before, the paper wouldn't even move. And although it's not moving a whole lot, I can feel, let me make sure I've got it, that's on the low. And I do feel the pressure on my face. There's no doubt. It's a big improvement. Now, obviously, when you're extending it out more, it may reduce the airflow. If I just put the cap on here, the nozzle, I should say, that feels really good. The flow is coming out good. So this will give you an idea. So it is definitely moving the paper. You can see. So that's pretty much it. I am very pleased, guys, to the inventors of the company. Thank you so much for stepping up. I really look forward to seeing how everyone else likes it, how it works in the summer in the heat. As it gets warmer and I use it outside, I'll give you an update there. But this will be nice. And I think also as far as the ice, let's see if any ice is melted a little bit. So there is some ice that is melted. Hopefully it won't melt too fast. I did find on the older cap, it was melting very quickly. With this one, I found that it's melting slower, but you know, we'll see. So let me know if you have any questions. Leave any comments how you find the improvements are in the new one, and looking forward to seeing it out on the marketplace in future generations. All right, everybody, have a great day. Stay cool. Airwirl, thanks again. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.